Hey everybody, I'm Odie Apparatus, and welcome to a look at Flotsam. This game is a post-apocalyptic city survival game. We're going around collecting debris from the water, flotsam from the water, and we're using it to build this floating raft city type thing. Going around finding what remains of the world in this post-apocalyptic world here, of what remains of the tall peaks that are still above water here. Have some people on them still. We can recruit to our cause. We can craft boats, we can craft all kinds of survival equipment and that kind of thing. And it's a kind of an interesting game. It just came out on Steam, I think as of today, actually. And I think it's in Steam Early Access. It's Early Access right now on Steam. It's developed by Pajama Llama Games, and it's published by Congregate. And it is available now, so check it out for yourself if you're interested. Let's play it here and see what it's all about. Let's get a new game here. First thing we'll need to do is name our garbage heap. Basically, we'll get all this floating garbage around here from the garbage floods, and use it to build a town, which is called Pueblicurqui? I don't know what that one's saying. Pueblicurqui. Is that what it's trying to say? Pueblicurqui? That's a weird one. I don't know about that. Floatyburg. All right. So we have our little city here. This is still loading, so it's got some frame issues for a moment. All right, so this is what we get as our beginner place. I'm gonna skip through the tutorial stuff here. I don't necessarily need that. I played through a little bit of the beginning here, so I know how it works and the basics of it. We can use ASWD to walk around here, or move around here, move the camera around. And basically, we just have a couple survivors right now.
Hey, hello.
We got Lady here, Blue Lady Flottington. And we have our buddy Sammy Flot here. And we have Scrappy. Dipper Scrappy Watersmear. Pretty great names, I gotta say. All watery ones. So what we can do is lay down one of these buoys here, and that'll direct our people where to go. So we can lay down some, we want to collect some wood here, so we'll lay down some buoys there. And over here is more debris. So there's kind of like, there's like wet wood and there's plastic. And then we can revive plastic into, I guess we can revive wet wood rather into dry wood by using some different tools. And then plastic is used to craft all kinds of different things as well. And as you might have seen right there, there is a, let's close this. There is a nearby water island here. Water island? Island. Hey, water island is just called islands. We have a sailboat on the rocks over here. We can get over there and get all kinds of resources. So we're gonna make a point today to build in that direction. I'm gonna lay another buoy right here, start collecting these things. When you lay your buoys out, it kind of tells you exactly what you're going to collect. So over here, we get 12. We can kind of maximize it. We get 15 wood over here. 16. Now, we also have to keep our people alive here. We have 30 water and 30 food to start with, but that's not going to last very long. Really a lot shorter than I would like it to. Let's leave a couple there. We have 3 buoys to place, I think, right now. Oh, we can make it better size, too. Just lay it out like that. There we go. And that'll get them collecting all that stuff here. So we'll start building a collection of things. We need a bit of resources to get started here. And then we'll build some little structures. The first thing we'll want to do is probably build some walkways coming off of here. Because right now this is not a lot of surface area to work with. All of your buildings kind of need to be connected into a single thing here. So what we'll do is start working some walkways this direction, if we can. And maybe a little bit, you know, get them nearby. Sure, we can actually make one right now. We need... It says it takes 8 per section. So if we want to build up to like there, it's going to take us 48. I might just go short for right now. I don't think there's any reason to go really long. Just to give us some room to work with here. So they'll work on building that as soon as they can. One of them will drop off of collecting here. And we can actually speed this along a little bit here. Get to swim a little faster. So they put these little barrels in their backs and they go around and they dump all their stuff into the things. This is a very light-hearted apocalypse. It's a very laid back, pretty chill post-apocalyptic game. So we got some other piles out there we can collect when we're ready. What was that noise there? Anything important? What is this saying? A sailboat on the rocks. Some drifters tried making a town over that island. Bad idea with all the garbage floods. A sailboat has been wrecked on the cliffs. Perhaps we can make use of that mast. Yes. Yes, we can. I am sure we can. Let's see about looking at some other machines here. So we can make a storage yard. Probably a good idea to get one of those established. Let's add that in like right here. And then we also need to add in some beds before too long because our people will get tired. We can kind of see what their stats are by clicking on them. You can see how tired they are, how much hunger they have, how much health. They'll be good here for a little while, but we have to get going here pretty quickly. You know, we get a drying rack put in also. This will start making wet wood into dry wood. You can do about 3 pieces at a time, so it's slow going. We'll need a couple of these things. But they can store stuff into here, put stuff in here to dry out, and then we can build on more bridge. Just takes plastic, so that's not too bad. All right, we'll keep working towards the island over there. I mean, we have to get a little bit. We have to get pretty far to get there. We're not gonna like get a bridge going all the way over there, I don't think. But we'll see. Drifter needs. This is just telling us about their hunger and thirst. I mentioned that we have storage already set up. And production limits. Okay, so production limits, that is an important thing here. I think we can kind of tell it how much we want to produce of a certain thing. So like dry wood, for instance. Right now we're producing 30. Let's do 30 as the max there, and let's do 30 as the max here. And then we just gotta set this recipe in here to be dry wood, and it'll go. All right, so that's another couple sections of space there. Over here we need a couple dry wood and a little bit of plastic for a small house. Over here we have a woodworking shed. We can craft rope and firewood. That's needed. What rope and firewood are needed for more advanced things, such as let's see if we can raise the size on this. I thought there was a way to raise the size, but I guess it's after maybe once we place it, we can't do that anymore. Okay, so once it goes away, it's indicating that it's collected everything in the vicinity of it. So this one's gonna last a bit longer over here, but it'll be more wide of where they're gonna head to. So what we'll do is we'll place another buoy over here. Now that one's expanded, I'll do another large buoy over here. Let's collect all this debris, like that. And over here, they're still going pretty well. But that's pretty much all we're gonna get is the thing. So, gotta be kind of careful with what we upgrade right away here. So at some point we'll be making some water so we can help our guys survive. We'll be making some boats so we can go further. This is a salvage boat, lets us go further away. All we need for this is the mooring point, which all we need for that is the woodworking place. We need some more dry wood for that. I think to speed things along a little bit here, I might add on a second dry wood place. And this is actually full of plastic already. Might want to add on a second storage also. Add those onto there. And then we can actually have some other directions off of this. Want to put like the bedrooms over here maybe? Once we get enough, we'll do that. There's lots of plastic to collect still. I'm not too concerned about that. So what the next big thing I think we want to get is the... Well, let's get this set up. Let's see. Takes fish and converts it into nibblefish. Where do we get nibblefish from? I mean, we don't have a fishing... We don't have a ability to fish. Let's just keep making wood for now, though. The town right now has these resources collected. We have a little bit of canned food. So we really got to get a fishing boat here before too long. Or maybe some ropes or something to get some fish. I don't even know. There are some spots around the map. You'll see fish like jumping up and around. They're rather far away. There's also this big whale. There's some fish over here. Nibblefish over here. I don't think I can tell them to go get that right now. I have to get a fishing barge first. All right, so let's keep this going here. Let's build those beds now. Before we get too, we just need, like, we don't have to have, I don't think they have to have specific beds. I think just one will let them rotate through sleeping. We'll all kind of get tired at the same time the first day. But then after that, they should be able to space it out a little bit better. We might want to get a couple beds, though, going. And we used up a lot of our plastic for that. These bridges all take plastic too, so we can't expand too much too quickly. Oh, and also, we'll get some random debris just popping up here. Looks like there's some stuff below the water that'll just randomly appear, like these couple of logs over here drifted on through. We'll keep working our way. So we're limited only, the range for our people is limited by how far they can swim right now. So they will be limited by that range. That's why adding a boat on is pretty useful. So we have the means for a woodworking shed. We should probably do that. That'll let us create fire. and it'll let us create some rope, which is used for various things. The mooring, I think we need rope for it. And I think for the water, we need fire. So we're going to keep using resources up for those kind of things, which means we need to keep expanding. We can't sit back and rest. Got to make sure we gather up all the wood we can and that kind of thing. And this guy just comes over and I don't think he actually does anything. He does look like he's very vicious, though, doesn't he? He's got some sharp teeth and got some horns on there. That's not normal. That is not a normal whale. So these things turn white when they go dry. Kind of bleached wood then. We give this a recipe of making some fire. Let's make some rope here for starters, because I know I need that for the mooring, right? And this will help us progress pretty quickly here. So we're going to add that mooring in pretty soon. And then, let's see. We don't have a use for fire yet. Let's hold off on that. Let's build the water station. Actually, we could build the water station. All right, let's build a distiller. Get that built, and then we can focus on adding in this. Then we can build a boat. Okay, that's probably a good idea. Let's build a boat. Let's first of all, let's add this on a little bit further. I want to move it out further if I can. Now he's tired, so he should go probably sleep. Oh, this is okay. This is Sammy's house. Okay, so we should probably set up a house for everybody too. We need a little bit more dried wood for that, and then we'll be ready to go. A little bit of plastic. We just used a bit of it up. Probably having beds is more important, though, than having a boat right away here. How's the... Oh, the collection over here is done. Okay, let's get some more set up over here. We don't have a lot to collect, but we'll grab it quickly. And we'll grab this small spot here for some more wood. And we'll grab a spot over here for all that. Okay. That should keep them collecting what we have. And that's pretty much all that we have for now, until we get further away. That's why we get to get this boat built pretty quickly. Let's get a couple of these started to make some water, because that's gonna become a problem pretty soon here. The bed is needing dry wood. We just use a little bit of that up. We have enough left. We just gotta get one more plastic. One more plastic should do it. And he's got plastic for us? Yes. All right, there's a second bed then. Add that in over here. All right, they're reloading. Things are getting very tired, though. And it might be tough to come by that third bed right now. Sammy's the only one that gets his own bed. He's the only one that's rested. These folks are dying over here. Super sleepy. We're gonna have people falling asleep while they're swimming. He's hungry too. Well, he shouldn't be hungry. We do have food sitting around. Nope, we can start the water cooking up on here. And we can actually keep our limits set to, I guess we'll leave those where they are. It doesn't really matter. We're not going to create that much. Once we start getting to a bigger city, though, you want to limit how much you're creating. So you're not using up all your resources for everything. This will create like one water. It takes a while. It takes a while. So we have a bunch of wet wood. We could probably add on, be safe to add in another wood maker thing. A wood drying rack. Needs 10 plastic for that. Let's wait. Let's build the mooring here. And then we can, let's build it right here like this. And that'll give us a boat eventually. Because the boat, we need 12 plastic still. And we're getting that over here. We have that much over here still. Oh, that's where we enlarge it. Okay, I missed those buttons. Okay. So that's pretty much all that we have in this area. There's one little plastic sitting over here still. Not worth the trip. We're gonna need more though. And I'm gonna need that bed made pretty soon here too, because we're gonna have a tired person. Can I swap this bed out for somebody else? Oh no, it doesn't look like I can. So there's two types of boats. There is the salvaging the fishing boat. When an empty mooring spot, a boat can be placed, and then when the boat is ready to be placed, the mooring spot, all you need to do is left click to confirm, okay? And then we need salvaging boat to get salvaged in ocean or on landmark. So that's how we get over to the island here. That is how we get there. So once we get the boat built, we'll be able to get over there. And do I have enough for a boat yet? Not quite. Needs 3 more. Okay. 1 more trip over there should do it. Somebody's gonna be very tired though still, unless I build that that last bed. Are you just sitting here? You should not be just sitting there, dude. Let's get everyone going. Collect. Go collect. Time to lean, there's time to clean up the ocean. That's how we say around here. So you really need a few of everything, because the water takes a long time. This takes a good amount of time. I don't want to use up the dry wood just yet, because I want to make the boat here. I want to get that boat made. And we just need 1 more plastic. All right, 1 more plastic. Got it. Put it there. And then I will make up this last bed as soon as I can. I need more plastic, though, again. Oh, there it is. Not that. Bed. I need 1 more plastic. Never mind. That is the end of our plastic. But we have a boat just in time. We can use that to salvage over here now. And they'll get that crafted here in no time. Well, no time. Relatively. It's going to be a minute. So once that's built, we can go over here and expand this out. Place that there. Do some water salvage. And I might be able to bring them over here, actually. We can salvage that mast now, too. So they're going with the boat. Look at the raft. Look at that. Good stuff. They can load up quite a bit now. They're actually much, much faster with the boat than they are with the person. That's fantastic. And these guys can stay back here and work on building stuff once that returns. Sounds like a good plan. What is this? Liquid storage capacity. Okay, interesting. They're going out. They're unloading. Good. We have some unloading people and we got some shipping people. And what did we get here? Did we get a lot? We got a fair bit of stuff. A lot of wood. Are we out of... No. Why is this marking... Oh, is our inventory full? Our inventory's full. Well, that's a good problem to have, I suppose. Now, we are stuck, though, because my storage yard, I need more plastic for it. I'm not exactly sure how to proceed there. I think we just got to use up some of this wood so that we can have more room for things here. Use up that wood. Make a couple of water. And that'll give us some more storage space. I guess I haven't been crafting enough is the problem. We'll tell you what, once this is built, we'll make another rope with the dry wood, and then we can make another mooring over here once we have enough stuff. Then we can make a fishing boat. So what do we have here? We have the sailboat on the rocks. Cool. We got the salvage there. Excellent. So what does that do for us? Did we salvage the mast? Looks like we did. Let's make sure to get all of that. And once that's done, we will hope we're full again on storage. As I said, we're gonna make a couple of these ropes then. Make a couple of ropes. Oh, he's okay. He's going back out again. Good. And then we can make that other mooring here. For another boat, for a fishing boat this time. And we'll get that added in. The stiller is out of fuel, it looks like. Or not. Looks like I don't have enough for the bed yet. I need 5. Let's get a look around. There's lots of plastic over here. Okay. Let's put the boat there. Then we'll get the fishing boat for over here. Get some more food for us. I'm in really good shape. And once we have all that, we can expand the city a little bit more. So resources are pretty limited. You got to be paying attention to what's going on. We have no fire now for this, so got to get that going. We have no room again, so we'll do this. There are not enough houses to accommodate all the drifters. Yes, I know. I got to get a house built. We need a little more plastic still. It's nice that they give me that warning, though. Say, hey, you're not paying attention. I'm paying attention. Just don't have the stuff. And unfortunately, I got to turn these off for now. Let's turn those off. We can use up the wood we have. We don't need to make more right now. We do have a situation, though, with collecting too much wood at the moment. I'm going to go turn these buoys off over here because I don't want to get the wood anymore. I want to get the, other stuff. We got that done already. That's done. Okay. What else can we do? We have a mast. Allows movement of the town. Here we go. Now we're talking. Where should we attach this to? Attach to the backside here? Oh, we're gonna move the town around. Now, where can we move the town to? Is my next question. What's a good use of all the extra dry wood we have, I'm guessing? Look at this go. It's a beautiful thing. So now what? Open map. Oh, yeah. So we can sail elsewhere. The wind is going that direction. We could go there. Well, let's do it. It's a new place to get resources. The whole town moves with us, and we collect again. Oh, good stuff. All right. That's good stuff. Okay, so now we have fish right here, so that's good for food. Can I have them catch fish? I can't have them catch fish like that, though. I need to still... Oh, here we go, bed. There we go. Yeah, where can we head around here? There's a town right over here. And we have a boat now. So we can bring a newcomer on. Is there anybody over here? Looks like this is a house. Is there anybody here? Anybody stranded? Anybody home? Oh, there he is. He's stranded on the top of this house here. Oh, there's two people. We'll rescue them. And over here, we'll scavenge that for sure. Those tasks are pretty much going to be easy to accomplish this time around because we already have all of the infrastructure. The boat's off to save our friends, our new friends. We have to prepare spots for them. Should I give them a bed right away? I mean, it seems so rude to like make beds for these newcomers right away when I made the one guy suffer without a bed for so long. But now the advantage here is that we have plastic. I mean, that's the big difference. What do I need for this? I need 12. And the plastic's right there. So that can definitely happen pretty much right away here. And once we're ready for more dry wood, which is probably pretty soon. Put that back on. We got Mouthful Swanstrom joined Floatyberg, and Marina Strokes Sunkermeyer has joined Floatyberg. Awesome. Very, very good. And now they get beds right away because we treat those newcomers right. It's just a matter of resources, guys. No offense. I guess we could have moved on much sooner, though, had we noticed the sale. But that's okay. Better late than never. And now we need water. Oh, water is a premium now. Okay, so we have to get this water thing going here. Let's start making some firewood up hardcore. And let's get this going again. To keep up with that. Because we're using up wood. Let's get ourselves another workstation built here. So we can make those firewood. And then we'll get ourselves another stiller here built in a second. Once we have enough dry wood. It shouldn't take long. And the plastic's on its way. Oh, should we make the food boat first, or should we make the second water thing? We only can make two before we run out of water. Doesn't provide a lot of benefit. Big tough call here. Let's wait. We have enough plastic now. We just need dry wood. And this next round of dry wood should do it. We are using our dry wood up pretty frequently though. So we gotta set another drying rack up, I think, because we have a lot of wet wood. Oh, we can make the boat now. Let's do it. Beautiful. And then let's do, once we can, do another drying rack. Keep that going. What I think I need to do next also is probably make another bridge coming off here, because these walkways are getting pretty limited. And I wonder if I get a thing over here if I can fish manually. Research. Where do I do research? Oh, here we go. This is an aspect I haven't looked at yet, because I've never really even made it this far into the game before. So, we want to improve our town a little bit. We can improve our water supply by giving smaller containers and this kind of stuff. What do we need? We have research points. We need to get some research points. And we get research points by probably accomplishing things. What's the one over here? Rescue's done. Cool. And the salvage is not done there yet. Looks like he's working on it, though. We are almost out of water, so that's not great. Let's see. Anything to be built yet? It looks like they've salvaged everything there. Let's get the boat. Let's get the buoy put over here now. That's a lot of stuff to get over there. He's still salvaging over here too, though. We need 20. We're getting a lot of dry wood from the thing over there, though. So that's good. Okay, so now we're out of fire again. I need to make 3 more. Oh, we have a lot of dry wood again. Okay. Let's build a second water thing, then. Keep the water going, because our water's running out. 4 people drinks a lot of water. We got to get this fishing boat started here. And someone will go work on that as soon as they can. All right. Well, I'm thinking we don't worry about the buoy here anymore. We'll save that for later. Let's focus on building the stuff we have on hand here. People are tired. People are crabby. People are getting to sleep. Okay, good. Let's keep the firewood going. Let's see how we're doing on the town points here. We have 6 now, so we can unlock houses, a scrap smith. We can unlock small water containers or fish kebabs. Or we can unlock... Well, water seems to be a big problem right now. Let's do water. Let's unlock this. Stores a small amount of water. Okay. Well, that's not going to happen right now. It's not the new building we can make. Doesn't help us distill more of it, though. How many can I make here? Well, we're getting lots of dry wood at least here. And we're getting food, I think. Who's our captain? We don't have a captain? That's why we can't get any fish? We might have a problem then. We might have a small problem here. Let's get the rest of this plastic over here. I know I just took it down like 2 seconds ago, but we need it now. The boat's doing an okay job, but the boat is still recycling over here still. I need a captain for this guy. They should go. All right, well. Our water is suffering still. Oh, there we go. Let's do that. Keep it going. We'll use up a lot of our dry wood. That's okay, though. He's thirsty. Now we're out of water. I mean, let's just keep these going here. Keep them going all the time, because we're going to need it. We need some people who love this plastic. We're running out of space on our floating house here, though. I think I should probably build off this direction now, too. Once I have some more bridge. I don't have enough for a walkway yet. Plastic's at a premium for the moment. All right, stop. That's the part of the problems. We have a lot of people working on this kind of thing. Not enough people. Are we out of are we running out of firewood here? What's the deal? Now it's going. We have 5. Okay, we're running out of food now. How do I get a captain? No swimming allowed. Can I make Sammy? Can I make him a captain? They all have different kind of little moves, though. I feel like I have to assign somebody to this. Food reserves are low. We could move. Get oil and fresh water. That's kind of nice. We do need it. We need gasoline though. We can't just move, right? Oh, we can. Oh, nice. Cool. Let's get the leaking water tower. That'll get some fresh water here. Well, there's a reason not to. We didn't get full value out of that last place, but let's go salvage that right away. Get some more water. We got a an oil factory over here to salvage some oil, and we have something new over here. Technology. Ooh, nice. Well, that's very cool. Well, I think it's gonna have to do it for our first look at Flotsam, though. It is on early access right now on Steam. It'll continue to develop here. We'll see how it goes. We will dip in back on this one from time to time, see how the development goes. It's very early days here, it looks like, still, but it's still pretty playable, I'll say. Seems like it'll be a bit of fun, but hope you guys enjoyed this. If you do want to see more of this, let me know down below in the comments. I could bring it back for a few more episodes, I bet. And I'll be back for something else very soon.